Cactus. Cactus.
Your limitations must be explored.
Cactus.
At the last orb. Oh, I
You like
teleported to her. I thought I hit tab to target it, and then didn't even target her or the droid.
You gotta take that quick.
Well, that's one way to drop my aggro.
not the ideal way, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely
That-
thought I had it targeted.
Gather around for rebounders. When that happens, we can res him from a different place. Don't res him in the way of the beam.
I saw where he was, so I knew where I had to run.
Struggle. Experience pain. Drown in fear. That one was not
Uh-oh.
strong enough.
that's not good.
Weakness must be discarded.
What happened?
Damage?
Weakness must be discarded.
Oh,
Did you
that's
stand
two
on
down.
something?
Oh yeah, it's like
Just do damage.
Death narrows the field, brings focus. You disappoint me. Death narrows the field, brings
Bye.
No, you got killed by a bad touch of Brontes.
You're saying I was not in position?
Something happened. That only happens when somebody gets out of position.
Yeah, but I was like into that. I was hugging the thing, so
Yeah, well, it's not necessarily you. That's the only way that can happen, right? Or
yeah, no.
yeah.
And well, I don't know if it's the same thing that kills you if you still have the debuff, but
I don't know.
either way, yeah, that's definitely not something that should happen.
It was me. I didn't have a finger.
No, yeah, same. That's my bad. We should just all stack in the middle for AoE heals. It'll be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Double slams.
So if you get slammed by both tentacles at the same time, which direction are you knocked?
Yes.
Yes.
You
First.
guys are hilarious.
Oh, Jake's not in here. Sorry. Jake.
A fascinating. Submit. Let yourself be unmade.
Got a finger over here. Other finger still up.
Bad touch, bad touch.
Flesh is insufficient. You must discard it. You can become so much more.
You okay there now?
Yeah. For a given value of okay.
Yes.
Arb.
What? Boss.
He's in silence.
Freaking Forton it at that point.
Welcome to PT.
Well, I'm. Yeah, whatever.
I didn't taunt him, I swear. I actually know where that key is now.
Passes.
Yeah, normally I don't lose at that point in the fight. And I was sneezing. Okay.
Yeah, this needs to be like
You can push.
some more pushing.
Yeah, we're good.
Getting that.
Someone take care of that R, please.
He's got it.
Thanks, Mel.
start putting bubbles on people, please?
brings focus. Witness the potential of perfection. Now, share your true strength.
You gotta move from there, Mal. You gotta slam in that direction. Or Lamb, sorry.
Six.
Watch out now, roll if you can.
Yeah.
7.
I missed it.
It's pushed.
God, that hurt.
Rebubble.
That orb's gonna get through.
Yeah,
I'm gonna die.
yeah, we can't have those orbs get through like that. The transition's got to be a little bit more seamless on the slamming.
Must be discarded.
I don't know what I can do to avoid a slam during a transition, because I'm already popping speed boost to get over there.
Well, you got to catch that orb when you're going over there.
I did, actually. It was the one after that got through. Just a bad location for spike or whatever it is.
Yeah. The thing is that can't happen and us clear it. It
Gotcha.
won't. It just won't happen. Because that will kill somebody. And we're not far enough ahead that we can have somebody die.
Yeah, I mean, I will keep trying, because as always, my goal is to not get any orbs through, but you know that thing where it's like it's heading straight through the tentacle and you can't tell by the time the slam comes whether it's going to be on one side or 180 degrees away.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Those are almost your top priority. Like, if one of those spawns, you should be slamming it next no matter what.
Yeah, that's what I do.
And if you do it right, I don't think they can ever get through.
The problem is, if I get unlucky with placement of the purple circles, the only way that I can get in position and not eat the circle in time is if I pop a speed boost. I have 2 speed boosts. One of them gets me there in time, and the other is a vital DCD.
Mm.
Can you intercede to someone?
There's nobody over there.
Yeah, there's no one there. And if they were there, they'd get slammed and die. So,
So, like, 90% of the time, this is not a concern. I just don't have that bad luck, and I get all of the orbs. But for the 10%, it's like, I don't know.
yeah, I'm not sure.
Submit. Let yourself be unmade.
Frog, I know you're used to me being on the other side, but come on.
Passes.
I don't have a taunt. I gotta.
Pass.
Here, I get a little extra damage off of the
What was that?
energy shield. The
Oh.
guy stood in front there for a second, if you didn't notice.
Yeah, no, you did. That's why I said I don't have a taunt. Because it literally was still on cooldown for my first 3 taunt. Not sure what I can do about that.
Be explored.
Passes.
I should be doing a little bit more damage than I had in the past. I got
Oh, you got
258.
an upgraded main hand?
Yeah, I got 258 main hand and offhand. now.
Yeah, that's probably it then.
My stats still aren't quite in place yet, but pretty close. I'm missing some alacrity.
I will know what you are truly capable of. Struggle, experience pain, drown in fear. I am impressed. Witness the potential of perfection. Now, share your true strength.
Seven.
Push. Someone take that orb.
Hunted is pretty far away from where it should be.
Orban group, watch out, guys.
Weakness must be discarded.
Yeah, I'm gonna not take that res, but thank you.
That one was not
I sent it out before shit hit the fan even more.
Yep.
I
Is it safe to take
taunted.
now? Lem?
What?
He's probably in the middle of the room, so probably not.
Well, that's disappointing.
I mean, you could take it and see if you die. Up
I
to
was in
you.
between you and the other group,
Yeah, so right in the middle.
so you'll probably be
Ooh,
res right on
Am I
purpose.
feeling lucky? I'm gonna try it. Everybody else might want to stay out.
Okay.
submit.
Oh, that was
Let yourself
Are you right on
that
top?
was a
I think we
troll.
all die now.
No, we don't.
Yeah, you were not in the middle of the room.
That one was
Where was I?
strong enough.
On Brontes.
Well, yeah, I was in the middle of the room, but not like smack dab in the center.
No, you were like literally. I spawned inside of her model.
Yeah, I was in between
didn't wanna
you and the
do
other group.
It's middle east to west,
I
not
saw
north to
something
south.
about evade. Oh, those fingers are bad. Oh, they're mad.
She said that now turned around.
Oh, I'm fine. I don't know about you guys. No, I'm bad in combat.
I'm probably just gonna
mean,
jump off this pit.
It's spawning orbs, so you guys might wind up taking some AoE damage anyway.
They're
stuck
shooting everything they could see.
I just got killed.
I'm good now. I think if you're in a certain range, I feel you're like, oh wait, no, they're still there.
They're in combat, just
are-
stuck it.
Hi. You want to get up?
Do we have to
I
die?
can't.
Yes.
No, don't res me, Arb. I'm not gonna take it.
Oh, I'm still in combat.
Yeah, if you're
I
in
know.
combat,
I'm
stuck it.
Stuck.
I'm so confused.
I'm not taking it, Arb.
Uh-oh, now they see me.
Disappoint me.
Okay, anyway. So an orb spawned. I taunted it because I knew it was right at the end of when we should push, so I didn't want it to sit around and 20 stack as the shield went down. So I taunted it immediately, used Shroud. It didn't switch to me until Shroud wore off, and then just as the taunt was wearing off, and then it killed me with 170k. It's like, what the frick? Why did it take 5 globals to switch to me? It was like 4 or 5 globals. Just like standing on it, waiting for it to explode.
Oh, never mind. There's someone.
Oh,
over
wait.
there.
I said yes, but I'm
Yeah.
out.
By the way, is there anyone else who's not going to be available next week?
I will not be, I've learned. On Thursday, that is.
So that's 2 people?
I'm not here Thursday and Sunday because I'm out of town for work.
I don't know whether I'll be around or not.
It's like 2 people who are sure they're not going to be here, and 1 uncertain person. It's probably better to cancel on Thursday.
Yeah, I would say probably cancel Thursday and then raid on Sunday with a sub.
Yeah.
So I can raid, it'll be Sunday, Thursday, and then I'll be on vacation in New Hampshire for a week, so I won't be available for 2 Sundays and a Thursday.
Submit. Let yourself be unmade.
Mel, when are you not going to be available?
What?
When are you not going to be available?
Let's see. Trip starts on the 20th. Sorry.
Orb going through group. Watch out, guys.
So probably the week after the 20th, whatever that is, add 7 days. I can't think and tank at the same time.
I can't think.
Fingers.
I can't tank.
What day is the 20th anyway?
I want to say Saturday, maybe Friday.
Saturday, yeah.
Sufficient. You must discard it.
Watch out, tank. Told you, watch out.
I've been a little late.
That one
No.
Jesus.
Watch out, Dink.
Yeah.
That one was also a little late.
How dare you?
7? Catfish.
Try to step off to the side when you get that, if you're melee.
I tried to, but it was too late.
Catfish. Catfish.
Limitations must be explored.
Orb going through group. Watch out.
Probably gonna have one more.
Yeah.
Probably. Hold,
Hold.
hold, 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 hold.
Guns, please.
Switch sides and get that orb.
Will do.
Oh.
Honestly, drug self heals are kind of insane under the right circumstances. Like, I remember when Enraged Defenses was sort of nice to have, and now it's like, oh, yes, I would like full health in 2 seconds, please.
I will know what you are truly capable of. Struggle, experience pain, drown in fear.
6. 7.
Ow.
Field brings focus.
Oops.
Rip.
You can get him off.
As narrows the field brings focus. Weakness must be discarded. That one was not strong enough. You disappoint me.
What killed you?
Damage from supremacy immediately following a slam. Though I knew I would survive the slam, but then supremacy ticked right after, and it just wasn't good timing. So we push at 7 on the first phase.
8, I think.
Yeah,
We should be trying to push as soon as it hits 8, basically.
Yeah, so I got it really close and then died at 7. So I was wondering whether I should have been pushing sooner.
Nah, it's about like our damage is just a tad low, and so if we push faster than that, we won't be able to kill it.
Mm-hmm. Well, if that is the case, I don't think there's anything else I could have done there.
Those transitions are still looking very nice.
But tonight it's been survivability. People are dying all the time.
So we did have one really good transition, or at least it looked really good from my perspective. Where basically you ran way off to the side instead of diagonally, and I was also able to pick it up in time for the next slam. So I don't.
Well,
think okay.
I did that because you were dead, and so I knew I needed to keep slamming stuff, and you wouldn't be able to take it.
One. It was like 2 polls ago, maybe.
Oh.
Most recent one was just messy as shit, because...
Yeah. I guess I didn't think I did anything particularly weird that one. I was like, I have to get to the shield to lose my supremacy stacks.
Yeah.
Which is what, like, so basically the strategy is I take it as long as I can. Right when we're about to push, I start running this way, and I have force speed up for that slam, because an 8 stack supremacy slam hurts like a lot. And so I force speed that one. If there's an orb here, I get it. Otherwise, I start walking over, and then I use a phantom stride to get over to the shield.
Yeah, so that's fine. And when that strategy works, it's great. It's just that most of the polls, especially prior to that one good one, I find that there's always a slam hitting the group diagonally across.
Yes, that is gonna happen, but we're all in the shield, so we don't take damage. Which is why it's okay. If you're getting hit by that slam, you're going...
No, I'm not.
Okay, good. Then you're fine. Because when you're in the shield, you take 0 damage. Like,
I'm not in the shield, but I'm not hitting the slam.
I mean, not just you, like anyone. If anyone is in the shield, they don't take damage, which is why it's okay for me to teleport in with the hand on me and the slam to go off, because we don't take any damage. It'll interrupt anything you're casting, but that's minor.
I have a lot of casts as a joke.
Yeah, that's more for the healers, because they're trying to top people off them.
Mm-hmm.
It's very annoying.
Or snipers precasting.
Yeah, or snipers precasting. You have entrench, so shut up.
You don't use entrench on that.
No, you don't. You're not wrong.
That'd be the worst one ever.
Yeah, probably. Though, if you're marksman, you roll right as the shield drops, and then...
Yeah, I like to roll right after the shield to get into position immediately.
Yeah. But then if you're the first one knocked back...
You are entrenched.
Yes.
I just checked.
Submit. Let yourself be unmade.
Why is it on you now?
I am done. I'm back.
I got it.
Muscle memory has betrayed me. Oh, right, of course, the buff.
Flesh is insufficient. You must.
Oh, we got fingers.
Oh my god.
Don't stand. Don't stand.
Tank, watch out.
Don't stand so close to me.
So much more.
That's it.
That's always sad when you energy burst with explosive heal up and you still don't crit.
Ugh. Pain. Suffering.
Pretty much.
Cactus?
Your limitations must be explored.
Cactus?
Alright, I have almost three times as much aggro as you silence. I should be good, right?
I should taunt this, right?
No.
Are we good to push or?
Yes.
North?
Uh-oh.
Jake, you cannot do that.
Weakness
It's
must be
way far.
discarded.
You have to be 4 meters away from the finger.
Must be discarded.
You were like 10.
I was getting out of the way of a spike.
Yeah, let me
Yeah,
show you
when that
how you do
happens,
that.
run through it. Don't, like, run through to the other side. And so that means to make sure that you have space, you want to basically don't be 0 meters, be like 2 meters to one side so that if you get a spike or whatever they're called, just run through to the other side and you'll show plenty of room. Positioning doesn't matter too much after the first knockback.
Yeah, that was well after the first knockback.
What he means is positioning for knockbacks.
I understand what he says because you don't have to be like aimed for one side. One side, you can actually go wherever you have to go, but being 4 meters. Jake, like, I'm gonna put this here.
Also, if you
I
start
think I
on the one that
understood.
I'm on,
No,
then it'll die like immediately.
I'm
It doesn't matter
not.
what
I'm
side
not
you're
going to
facing.
take positioning information from somebody who constantly dies to the reaches.
Alright.
A fast.
What?
Submit. Let yourself be unmade. That one was not strong enough.
Ooh.
Is that
Careful with that.
What happened?
Yeah, I was on the wrong side. Well, I got slammed.
Oh, this is fun.
So I'm not sure how I died from one slam. I thought it was full health. I'll look back at the log once we're done. You hit buffs for me, Arb. Thanks.
This one's yours, Marlo.
I'm not gonna have the evasion because that right now. So. Thank you.
Flesh is insufficient.
Fingers.
You must discard it. That one was not strong.
Oh, I forgot of that.
We don't have a res, so you can stealth res now.
I'll try. Got it.
Thank you. Have to. Gotcha.
Oh, I don't have stuff out. Lol.
You need me to take it?
No, I'm just gonna have some extra stacks.
Gotcha.
Your limitations must be explored.
But, like,
That looks pretty tingly.
yeah, no, I just had to delay an extra. Rubrix has gotten up to like 16 stacks before, so it's not unfeasible.
Rubik sounds like a fun person to heal.
Yeah.
He wasn't.
Hold. Gotcha.
Hold.
Oh. Get that.
Yeah, I don't have no vision yet.
I will know what you are truly capable of.
Did we get rebounders?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Struggle, experience pain, drown in fear. What narrows the field brings focus.
Again?
That thing should be dead by then.
This must be discarded.
Like, it's half when I leave.
Weakness must be
Are we
Try
doing the
single targeting.
strategy where the range kill the Bailey, right?
You disappoint me.
No,
He's
I'm
just
killing my own one.
AoEing.
Well, you're melee, so
They're not arranged.
It's just
there should
so-
be 4 fingers at that point. We're pretty much almost immediately after the slams happen. Is that happening?
Can't
No.
it can't eat all of the spikes of pain.
So we'll go over a couple things just in case. And I'm not calling anyone out because I'm not paying that close attention to it, so I don't know who to call out, even if I did.
It was fine, but just don't suppress the fire that long. Dang, do it until the first slam, then single target the one that gets thrown to.
The problem is that I had like 3 thingies, so I had to like stop shooting anything. That's why it took more than it should to die.
Well, it is also because you're not single targeting it.
Yeah, but it always dies in a good timing. So
I mean, we seem to be having a lot of trouble with the fingers tonight.
So the healers are on healer markers, ranged are on tank markers, and melee are on DPS markers. The range should be shooting their side's DPS marker. That way, when the
we've never done that.
have we not? I thought
What?
that.
I do that every time.
I've never had help with mine.
What? Do
I've
you
been
think
killing
those
mine
frozen
solo.
grenades are yours?
I've been killing one because I can see what the health is plus the reflect unless he's doing damage beforehand. You mean after the the pushback or before the pushback?
Before the pushback.
Oh, okay. And I had no idea what's going on outside. I'm just paying attention to after the pushback.
Yeah, so, well, if the ranged are shooting the DPS markers along with the melee, the first slam should happen, and the DPS markers should be basically dead at that point. Then, after they actually die, you've got 2 less fingers doing damage, and it helps the healers out a lot. So instead of evenly burning 6 fingers, we're burning 4. Additionally, help the healers out, the ranged, once their death mark debuff falls off, should go back to the middle finger and stand there so that the healers can run around freely.
Yeah, a lot of times when I was doing this with the name group, me and Lofen would kill a finger before the first slam.
It is definitely a thing that can happen.
I might be able to kill the first one if I use reflect on the first one instead of the second one.
I'm pretty sure that's what was happening, is he was reflecting and I was focusing it.
So I'm usually using the reflect on the second after I get pushed.
I mean, what's really the problem here is that this is a problem that seems to have started today. I don't recall us having issues with that the other day. Whatever it is that changed, probably change it back.
That's the case. I didn't.
I really don't care what happened. Ready, chat?
I'm ready.
Submit. Let yourself be unmade.
Fingers.
Flesh is insufficient. You must discard it. You can become so much more.
Have to. Cactus. Catholic, sorry.
Oh shit.
Jeez.
I had to pop my med back, and then I didn't have
why?
energy
Are,
shield.
are we holding or pushing?
Oh.
Catholic.
Did you ask?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I was so confused.
Yeah, me too. What the fuck?
Get that orb, Mo.
Classic.
Good.
I was going to die if I took it.
Just have a
I was
orb
too-
out.
Yeah.
I can't. I'll take care of it for a little bit. That was slightly close. I need to buy more med packs.
You're not biochem?
No.
I thought I was the only one who rated on a non-biochem team.
None of my tunes are biochem.
Mine's
That's
not
expensive.
biochem. Mine's not anything though.
Yeah, that's my point. None of my tunes are anything.
I will know what you are truly capable of. Struggle, experience pain, drown in fear.
And after selling my mats, it doesn't. Nothing seems expensive anymore.
Do I want to know how much you got?
Probably not.
Go on, tell the class.
1.4 billion.
Jesus.
Yeah, this is stupid.
How many different buyers did you have?
Well, one was a stack of 8. That was 800 mil. And I had to split that stack off because you can't sell stuff for more than $1 billion.
What was the item?
It's just the queen mats. Hard mode queen is very profitable.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that
But I've only
he had
actually gotten it a
mats
few
too,
times.
right?
What was that? So
He had some nightmare mats too, right?
I had some nightmare mats, but that was only part of it, really.
Potential of perfection.
The
Now,
queen mats were.
share your true strength.
I mean, I think some of the queen mats that drop are the same as tithe mats, right?
I don't think so.
I could be wrong, but yeah, I had 14 of whatever.
Seven.
That one was
8.
not strong enough.
Oh, Dank, watch out.
This
Ran.
one, take that
Step,
orb.
dude, step. There you go.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, is it pushed already?
Oh.
That should not happen.
Did I damage it more than normal?
Yeah, you definitely did. I
That's
mean,
my bad.
You are right to leave it thin, but one mad dash absolutely should not push it.
Oh wow, was that close?
Yeah.
Brings
That's I didn't think I hit it that much. It pushes at 5%, right?
Yeah.
I thought I normally leave it at 7.
weakness must
Yeah, you normally do, so it's
Maybe it
normal.
was a really powerful mad dash?
Well, I did spec into it. But yeah, that
Yeah, no.
We're gonna call that one a fluke, I think.
It's so weird. Some polls I feel like I don't do, like I didn't feel like I did anything particularly different that poll than other polls, and yet obviously it was lower. So it's just some dumb crit chance. I don't know.
No. Usually you leave me several GCDs of leeway. What I do is I get in position, take care of the first couple orbs, and then check health before I do any deliberate damage other than the mad dash. And figure out how much leeway I have to play with. And usually I have to give it a couple of hits just to get it close enough to push, which is fine because I like being able to do a mitigation rotation. Boy, that was a fun surprise, though. And there's nothing I really could have done either. Like, if I hadn't mad dashed straight through it, then I would have just let an orb slip.
A fascinating collection. Let's see what we can make of you, shall we? Submit. Let yourself be unmade.
Submit.
Thank, watch out.
Fingers.
Flesh is insufficient. You must discard it. You can become so much more.
That's it. That's it. Casper?
Orphan group. Push or hold.
Push. That was a 20 sec.
I'll get the
Got
orb.
another orb. You got it? I'll switch.
Ow! Thank you.
Man, now you're making friends here.
What?
You're making a lot of friends here with the aggro.
I will know what you are truly capable of. Struggle, experience pain, drown in fear.
Ow.
Push it fast.
I am impressed.
Thanks, Rick.
That one was not.
Lucky I survived the last one.
Witness the potential of perfection. Now, share your true strength.
Seven?
7. 8.
Weakness must be discarded.
Yeah, there wasn't anything you could have done about that, sorry. Am I taking too much damage? Somewhat exposed, just sword.
Watch out, man.
Oh, I got it again.
I tried to clip that as close as possible, but
Push. They go to this and push. Oh,
Brings focus.
just barely killed me.
Weakness must be discarded.
Why didn't Dank have 3 supremacy stacks and everyone else have 2?
He stepped out of the shield early.
Death narrows the field, brings focus.
Did you see me get that orb though? The one that was all the way across the room.
So, speaking of getting orbs, at the beginning of the last phase, I picked up 2 orbs and a Brontes with an AoE taunt, which is not normally a thing that I would do, but that seems to work out decently well, because I can get a full heal and some reflect and 2 orbs.
If the stars align and you're able to do that, it's okay.
But it's usually not.
But yeah, normally the stars don't align like that.
It's
Plus,
not something I would plan on doing.
Yeah.
But plus, though, I did manage to kill that first finger.
So what should I be concerned about there? Like, if I can get an orb and Brontes without leaving the shield early, then I should do it?
Typically you just ignore Brontes.
Yeah, typically I do. This time I didn't because I needed to get the orbs and Brontes was right there, so I'm like, hey, carpe diem and shit.
A fast.
I'm ready, that was misclick. Hard? Okay, we can go.
Submit. Let yourself be unmade.
So I got a finger over here. It's relatively untouched. It appears to be. It's angry with us.
Fingers.
I can't see one of them.
They're dead.
This is going to be kind of rough.
No.
Flesh is insufficient. You must discard it.
Here, I'm on fake health and it's going to be running out right around when Brontes comes up. Just FYI.
You faker.
Yeah, man. I popped my enraged cozy.
So much more.
Passive. Passive.
Oh.
Your limitations must be explored.
Passive.
We're good.
Pick up that orb. Thanks.
Son of a...
What's up?
I just fat fingered my reflect.
You are truly
Right.
capable of. Struggle, experience pain, drown in fear. I am impressed. Witness the potential of perfection. Now, share your true strength.
Eat.
Death narrows the field, brings focus. Death narrows the field,
Ow.
brings focus.
Start going across. Push.
Bargain. Ow.
Be close to the edge here, or
That orb's too far for me to go.
That one
oh crap.
strong enough.
You gotta.
Death narrows
Shit.
the field, brings focus.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Death narrows
What? No, my. Oh, that's fine.
that one was not strong enough. Death narrows the field, brings focus. You disappoint me.
Well, at least now we're getting back to the place where I fuck up.
Yeah, I pulled that orb and then that was my bad.
I mean, I was expecting that orb to be my problem, so I ran out, taunted, reflected.
Well, if we can get one with the shield, we should, which is what I
Yeah.
was going for, but I was half a second late.
But you were what?
Half a second late.
Why? What happened?
Shield went down.
Oh.
And you had already taunted it, so it didn't matter.
Gotcha.
We're also low on damage. We're hitting 8 and barely getting them below 40% on the first burn. First burn should probably, with this gear, it should be 35%.
Independent of gear, what should it be for a clear?
Every DPS should shoot for 1 million in the burn.
A fast.
I'm ready. I just hit escape.
How dare you?
I know.
I'm on Star Bars right now, but depending on how this render responds and tries to burn my computer down, I may have to get out. Are you ready, Elon?
Yeah. So it was ready.
Submit. Let yourself be unmade.
Everything hiccups you for a second, Sky?
Do you think that's Scuffers?
I don't think so. I think it was just the game. Fingers.
Flesh is insufficient. You must discard it.
Oh, now I was just about to.
I think she's just a fancy way of saying we should Lose weight. Right?
She's just trying to be polite.
You can become so much more.
Perfect. Perfect.
Your limitations must be explored.
Good boy. Kefis.
User in your channel timed out.
Now you.
That was now.
Well, that explains a lot.
We're gonna need extra help on Kefis.
I'm doing it.
Kefis.
Oh.
User entered your channel.
Just hold it here.
I'm gonna have to reopen the game.
Actually, that looks like about the right distance. Just keep her. Or
She's gonna
can't-
die.
Can't target her probably.
That one was
Yeah.
not strong enough.
We just stuck and get a better pull.
Yeah.
Can I do the sprinkler thing?
The what?
Sprinkler. Harb, you're no fun.
That's what my mom always tells me.
She calls you out?
No, she just tells me I'm not fun.
Narrows the field, brings focus. You disappoint me.
Combat res someone?
Now we don't have to run back.
Sounds like a very worthwhile decision.
We're gonna be waiting a few minutes anyway, so.
He's not wrong.
Lamb, I still remember when you tried resing the band that
The band.
dies in the first band of KP, first boss.
Yeah, they didn't take it. What do we call it? Swizzles?
That's the blue one, yeah, right?
Yeah.
I'm AFK, tell me when we're ready to check.
I'm on a loading screen, but I'm back. I'm walking back. Ready to check.
Submit. Let yourself be unmade. Weakness must be discarded.
Uh-oh.
What?
Every single one of my abilities is lagging. I've been pressing evasion for hours.
What's your ping?
Oh, that explains it. My ping is really high. Mm.
Yeah, I'm lagging as well.
It's all a nefarious plot. Fingers.
Flesh is insufficient. You must discard it. You can become so much more.
Gavus.
Texas. Yeah, my ping sometimes is reaching over 1,000.
Your limitations must be explored.
Texas.
Probably gonna have to hold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold.
I'll go get your rope.
Another one spawned.
Do it. Hard spot.
Okay. I got it. Oh. I was trying to get that out of the group.
Well, the group is still alive, so whatever.
Yeah, just let the healers do it, right?
I will know what you are truly capable of. Struggle, experience pain, drown in fear. I am impressed. Weakness must be discarded. Witness the potential of perfection. Now, share your true strength.
Seven.
Narrow field brings focus.
8, pushing.
And I'm gonna die.
Come on,
Wait.
pass.
Oh! That's supremacy got me. Almost got back to the shield.
Narrows the field brings focus.
Oh.
That orb got through. There we go, surgical.
Orb in the grove from Rock.
Yeah, well, I'm assuming that was my fault, but it's also very unusual for me to lose thread on that.
Disappoint me.
I taunted it before it slammed, but it liked to keep its target.
It's fine.
Oh,
I should
that
have
was
been there.
Ender
Man.
Raid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, see you guys next Sunday.
Sunday it is.
Let's see if we can get a lookout.
Disconnected.